Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we will talk about the movie KGF Chapter 2 without wasting time. The movie starts from 2018 where Anand Channel news channel tells the story and suddenly he suffers a brain hemorrhage. His condition has become so bad that he goes to the hospital to die where he meets Vijendra Angle. He tells that his father put his life at stake to write the book and who. They have told you that it is still incomplete because the government has given this book so it is impossible for them. That is why Vijendra Angle decides to tell them the further story, but the problem was that even Vijendra Angle did not know the story of Anne. So he reaches his father's library with the news channel people, and after a lot of searching, he finds chapter 2 of this story, and with this the real story of this movie starts. And after that we come to know that when Rocky kills Garuda, 20,000 people of Kia join Rocky and all the laborers together kill the guards present there and make Rocky their new sultan. After that, all the four partners of Kia feel that after the death of Garuda, Virat will be the sultan till here. That is why the next day, Rajendra Desai, Guru Pandey and Kamal Paisa, all these partners come together to see the reign of Virat, and then Rocky enters, the way Rocky had entered. Seeing everything, they get surprised because they thought that the next sultan of India would be Virat, but seeing Rocky in front of them, they get worried. Rocky had already removed Virat from the way so that no voice could be raised against him. Couldn't raise him, and now Rocky had become the boss of those four partners. Hence Kamal gets very angry and he starts scolding Rocky that what is your status, we picked you up from the street and you have become our boss. And Kamal's friend is also angry that Rocky had taken Reena, who was Rajendra Desai's daughter, along with him, and then Rocky shoots her with his gun. Very happy to become the boss, and now Rocky had removed all the old guards there and given weapons to many laborers there and made new guards, but none of them knew how to use a gun. That is why Rocky had asked Garuda's man to help us. Garuda had a right hand and kept him alive. Rocky told him that he could not kill him because he needed him to run the show. At first Welcome was against Rocky, but then he agreed to support Rocky. He gives training to all the new boys in using guns, and the partner himself takes the responsibility of security there. After that, Rocky gathers all his partners and tells them that they are not the only gold mine that is a mine of gold. There are no mines, there are 8 more such mines, that is there are total no mines, and I will talk about this. And Suryavardhan had kept it hidden from everyone because he wanted to slowly extract gold from these mines, and in this way this work would continue for years. But I have made a plan to extract all the gold from there in just 2 years. Now Rocky, along with all his workers, works day and night and makes his business very big. On the other hand, Suryavardhan, from more states, the younger brother, who till now was pretending to be himself, was actually waiting for Garuda to move out of the way. Now he got the right opportunity to come out, and at the same time he also realizes that some outsider should do it. Raj is ruling and he cannot tolerate this at all. That is why Adhira sets out with his entire team and attacks Gift Post 1. At that time, the duty there was less, that is why most of the people are killed. One boy, Adhira, tries a lot to stop him, but the actor kills him too, and now all the partners together make a plan to get Rocky out of any kind of creature so that they can kill him. Now the Gord's weakness is Gina if Reena is out. So Rocky is also outside. That is why these people kill Rajendra Desai, because after hearing the news of her father, Reena will definitely come out, and as soon as Reena gets this news, she takes the car and goes out of the car, but Abhira's men stop her way. Here, when Rocky also comes to know that Reena has come out of the gate, he also goes out of the car, and now car racing starts between Hira's men and Rocky. Adhira's men try to kill her by any means. Let's bring them to K's area. This was the whole plan of the end user, and not the same. K had helped Adhira to enter, and Rocky beats Adhira's men badly and reaches Reena, but this area belongs to Adhira, and now he comes in front of Rocky and he shoots him, due to which Rocky gets injured. Abhira does not kill him, he wants to show his power to Rocky. He wants to instill fear in all the people, that is why he leaves Rocky there. He sets out with his entire army, he camps outside the hotel and he does not allow anyone to go inside the hotel, due to which his business comes to a standstill, and during this time, Don in Mumbai moves to Dubai to increase his power. K joins hands with Don Inayat Khalil and kills all Rocky's associates and takes over the Mumbai beach. Meanwhile, some members of the parliament try to topple Guru Pandya's government, and because of Guru Pandyan, for so many years, no one had noticed him, but now Doc was being attacked from all sides. There was no space left. Rocky's health still worsens, but as soon as his health improves, he takes some gold. With the help of a helicopter, he leaves for Dubai and meets Rocky Inayat Khalil Singh in Dubai. At first he talks to him about doing business with him, but Inayat Ali does not agree to this because he has joined hands with Shetty. But Rocky was no less. Before going to Dubai, he had got Shetty's entire gang eliminated with the help of some of his underprivileged men, and after confirming this, he gets Inayat Khan to call him so that he can know about it. It turns out that Rocky is right, and then he accepts Rocky's argument, and also Rocky has to buy AK-47 gun from Inayat Khalil because the smell they had was old. Rocky returns to India again and gets a new strength. With the help of his games, he gets all the men sitting outside the shelter killed, and in the meantime Adhira also gets injured, but Rocky also did not kill him because Adhira had also left him alive, partner etc. Also leaves after giving a warning. Rocky goes to Mumbai and kills Shetty with his own hands, and after that he also saves the group Angan's government from falling, and amidst all this, Reena had started liking Rocky. Hence they both get married. Then from 1978 to 1981, with the power among humans, Hero had changed the entire map of KGF. He had converted the initial places into a modern industrial and half the remaining place into a beautiful city. Until now he had also taken out all the gold from. But then in the same year the government of Guru Pandyan falls, and in his place a new PM comes whose name was Ravi's Seven. Ramesh's Seven was a woman who had a strong hatred for crime and illegal activities. Raghavan, a CBI officer, is very happy with Seven becoming the PM because he had been investigating for many years, but till date no action had been taken against him, and now he has got the right opportunity to carry forward his work. He had got it. That's why he goes and meets Ravi and tells him about the illegal mining and Rocky's business, and after hearing all this, Ravi sees Raghavan raiding Rocky's factories spread across the country. Asks to be killed, but the news of Rocky was also spread everywhere in the country. The same CBI does not get anything when it raids, but in the CBI raid in Bengaluru, they get gold biscuits. Was it not such a big deal? But when Rocky comes to know about this, he goes to the police station in Bangalore to take that gold biscuit. After taking the biscuit from there, he puts some police stations to sleep with the help of a machine gun, and despite this, if no one complains about Rocky because of fear, and during this time a news reporter of Anand Alarm who had gone ahead and written the book Dorado enters into it to know about Rocky, but the cards there catch him and he is arrested for Rocky's murder. But instead of killing him, Rocky is very happy with his honesty and he keeps him in KGF to get his biography written. While in this, Anand Mangal realizes that along with being a criminal, on the other hand, Rocky is also a very good person. On the other hand, Raghavan gets evidence against Rocky, Robert's black money. After seeing all this, she prepares to treat Ravi with shampoo, but as soon as Rocky gets the news of this, he himself reaches the PM's office and gives all the evidence against him. Despite all this, they could not arrest him because Rocky had managed his black money in such a way that even the PM's party members could not be arrested. The money was gone, and because of this, he has no fear of getting arrested. Hearing this, Ravi's wife gets angry. She swears to defeat the patient by any means. Rocky talks to him and executes his biggest plan. Do it. Stop selling the gold extracted from the mine. By continuously mining, he starts storing the gold with himself. Due to Rocky selling the gold, there is a recession in the black market. Everyone starts turning against Rocky. All this is due to Rocky Ravi. He was not doing this because of fear of the same, but his motive behind all this is something else, and when people close to him ask about this, he tells everyone that his father was an alcoholic. He never took care of his mother. That's why his mother separated from him, and his mother bid farewell after working very hard all her life, and due to facing so much trouble at a young age, his mother died of illness. But before dying, his mother had promised Rocky that he will become the richest man in the world and will help the poor. That is why Roki was doing this work, because his father had never taken care of his mother while he was alive, so Rocky called his father and he kept his word. Put on the task of taking care of his mother's news. On the other hand, Adir was very upset with his defeat. He was preparing for a long time to enter the zip again and kill Rocky. Then Entries meets him and he helps him in KGF. He tells the secret way to enter, that way should be through the ground, which was in the old mine. That is why Adhira gets a big hall built there and starts going there with his army, along with Inayat Khan also wants to stop the gold business. Due to this, he was angry with Rukti. That is why he sends his men to kill Rocky, and together they start moving towards Edge. On the other hand, Rocky was busy in his industry. He is very diligent in his work. Then Reena comes there. She goes and she hears the news of her pregnancy from Rocky, but at the same time Adhira had also reached Mine 3 with his men and Entries had also come there along with him. They all kill the guards present there. Now Rocky wasn't even happy with this news that Adhira shoots a gun. Its target is Rocky, but Reena comes in between and the bullet which was meant for Rocky hits her and she dies on the spot. Then a fight starts between Rocky and Adhira. At first Andra beats Ajay a lot, but as soon as Rocky remembers Reena, he gets energy again and falls badly but breaks down. At last he kills him by strangulating him and kills all the associates of Adhira present in KGF, but Rocky was worried about one thing, that how did all these people enter inside the gate when he comes to know that all these people are old people. When he came inside from the mind, then he understands who has a hand in all this. That is why he goes to Delhi a lot. He had come to know that the mastermind of this entire game is Guru Pandyan. When Suryavardhan had made Garuda his heir, then only Guru Pandey. He had thought of capturing Korea. He first turned Bada and Radha against each other. Then he saved Adhira from Garuda and joined him. Later he traced Rocky and called him to kill Garuda, But when Rocky became his boss, he made Adhira help himself through this. Then he befriended Inayat Khalil and Shakti, and then he himself brought down his government and made Ravi Singh the PM so that he could go after Rocky. Rocky had come to Delhi to kill Guru Pandyan. He enters the parliament and fires indiscriminately at Guru Pandyan, and seeing all this, Ravi Savan is stunned. At first she just wanted to catch Rocky, but after seeing all this she decided to kill Rocky. They decided to kill him and issued a death warrant in his name. Apart from that, he ordered the destruction of the entire factory. On the other hand, Rocky knew that one day such a situation would definitely arise. That is why he killed 20,000 people working here. A new city was already prepared for it, and when the Indian army chief started entering, all the people living there had shifted to the city. Then when the army men searched there, they neither find Rocky nor gold, because due to the arrival of the army men, Hero had taken out all his gold from there, kept it in a big shape and went to the Indian Ocean. Because he did not want to give his gold to the government, he had given a little gold to those who worked with him. And taking the rest of the gold with him, he wanted to drown it in the sea so that all that gold does not fall into the wrong hands. That is why he reaches the middle of the Indian Ocean and instigates the Navy forces to file on him. People had come out of the park, hence Ravi eats food and orders to drop a bomb on Rocky's head. Then on one side KGF is pressed and on the other side Rocky's shape is pressed, due to which Rocky and all his gold drowns in the sea, and that sea was so deep that no one could ever find all the gold drowned in it. Then after some time of Rocky's death, Anand Angle decides to write a book on the life of reporters, but Prime Minister Anita Singh had ordered everyone that there should never be any trace of Rocky in history. That's why when Anand Mangle's Mercury El Dorado is published, the government burns it. In the erased credit scene of the movie, we see that 3 months before Rocky's death, a CIA officer kills Ravi. Ravi had come to meet Seven, who after seeing a file tells him that Rocky had committed many crimes in the US and other countries from 1978 to 1981. After Rocky's death, Ravi's Seven starts reading the file of the same IAS officer, in which in other countries, there was writing about Rocky's crime. Then we are shown the time of 2018 where all the news channels were narrating Rocky's story. After the departure of those people, the PM of that news channel gets the 3rd chapter through. And with this movie ends here. If you like our video, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yes, do not forget to press the bell icon.